known Mark for a long, long time, many years. He come in and was talking to me about the other thing. And I said, well, you need to go up and talk to the board. But I said, if you gave him permission to go ahead and do it, and it stopped the problem, then why all of a sudden, when he wasn't told he had to have a permit,
I think that's where the, I don't know if I said that's the way I would fix it if I was gonna do it myself. But, I don't know if I told him he needed a permit or not. This was 4 years ago.
no, but did you tell him to go ahead and do it?
I can't remember. I don't think I told him to go ahead and do it. I probably told him to go ahead and talk to Randy about it. I know me and Randy was out there when we looked at it. Randy did do some work out there before he put the culvert in.
Now, Mark, did he tell you that you could do it, or did he tell you that you needed a permit?
No, it's not. Chief said to me out in the hall one time, he says after the meeting, Chief said to me in the hall what he would like to do, or he would do, or whatever. He says, put in a 15-inch culvert and cover it up with dirt. Also, in my opinion here, being I put the culvert in 2008, and I never covered it up for 1 whole year later. And Randy knew what I was doing. I can't understand why he didn't stop and ask me for a permit for 1 whole year. And Chief drives by too.
See, I wouldn't have known if you got a permit or not.
What's that?
I wouldn't have known if you got a permit or not.
No, probably
I
not.
wouldn't have known that, When I seen you doing it, I didn't know if you got a permit or not.
But Gaston District, I'm not disappointed in you, Chief, but Gaston District, you could have stopped and asked me, do you have a permit?
I wouldn't do that to everybody that's working on their driveways to stop and ask if they got a permit for you. I just wouldn't do that. I just assumed you did. Maybe that was my fault too. But,
So,
I didn't stop. I just assumed you did because you were working on it. I seen you working on it.
okay, so I have a feeling that nobody can do nothing about this, right?
Well, I'd have to refer to ask the attorney.
I need to look into it. I can't answer that on the spot. I have no idea what the past history is.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I said I need to look into it because I don't know what the past history is. I don't know what the lawsuit was about, so I need to look into it.
Okay, that would be fine. If you have any questions, you need to...
But if you're under a court order to do something, then you need to do that.
Yes, but what I'm thinking is, being Randy Rural is in there, being Randy Rural is under the supervisor of it, and my attorney asked him to come out and look at the ditch with me and him, and the guy that drives the red truck. We all wanted to get together and look at the ditch out there, but he just told my attorney that that's what the judge said, and Mark Pfeiffer knows he has to dig it out. I think something like that. Is that right, Randy? Did you talk to my attorney, Steve Person?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I did. He asked to meet, and then he changed his mind. He said, well, we don't need to meet. He said he would convey everything that needed to be done to you again.
Okay. So, I guess
Are you working on another driveway, you said, now, to your property?
I'll come right out and tell you, to be honest with you, okay?
Yeah.
If I have to dig it out, I already applied for a driveway for my house. My house is separate from my buildings, okay? And the driveway for 2452 is not included in my house lot. I've got some pictures of that, okay? Now, I've been having some trouble out behind my buildings, people coming in at night and stealing stuff, okay? What I'm gonna do is probably put up a fence or a gate so nobody can come in. And in my driveway will be for my house, and the other driveway will be for the buildings. So now, being the culvert is in and covered up, and I got a sign coming in 1 month from now that says 2452, and that's the house number. The house is not included in 2452 address. It'll be 2454, the house number. So again, I can go in a driveway for my house if I have to, and I can put a gate up for 2452. And the culvert is in, and the ditch is filled over the culvert. So if I have to dig out the dirt, then the county will have to fill in after I cover up the dirt. The county will have to haul me dirt in to finish my ditch. That's the way I got it.
So your plans are to put another driveway to your house?
If I have.
You're saying your culvert is already there?
If I have to dig this out, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you'll dig it out and then put it right back in.
If I have to dig it out and put it back in, then I'm gonna get a permit from Landy so that I can fix the ditch. Because the ditch is gonna have water in it. If I dig it out, then I'm gonna ask for a permit to put it back in from you guys. From the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people there. I'm gonna ask you to make sure I can get a permit to put the culvert back in and cover it up. I got about $3,500 in the culverts and in the ditch that I did all myself. The county didn't have to do anything, and I didn't ask the county to do anything. So actually, the ditch is actually finished, and the county don't have to spend any money on it. But if I gotta dig it out and fill it in again, then I'm gonna ask the county to fix it, because I can't have weeds in my ditch. That makes it look bad for my business, and everybody that comes out there says that I got a nice ditch. I never had anybody to complain about it now. Before, people would ask me, why don't you mow that ditch out there? Well, I wasn't able to. I mean, you drive by it, doesn't look too good. I don't know what else to tell you, but thank you for your time, and thanks for listening to me, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. We can recess till 10:30, don't we?
I have one item.
Okay, Bob.
Mr. Chairman. In an effort to continue to keep the public informed, scheduled a meeting, an input meeting from 6:30 to 7:30 at Prince of Peace Church on Tuesday, July 27th. There are a couple or three possible locations yet for the jail, and one of those was mentioned before on 15th Avenue South. Again, we're pursuing 2 other locations as well, and it just goes on. So, but cordially invite the public, especially those folks in the Prince of Peace area or 15th Avenue South area, to come and give their thoughts about the utilization or the purchasing and utilization of property just south of 15th Avenue South. But at the same time, I'll inform them the other areas that we've looked at and the other areas that we are looking at, so that you can react and let me know. So I'm just at this point inviting this. Again, it's Tuesday, July 27th, from 6:30 to 7:30. The doors will be open about a little after 6 at the Prince of Peace Church.
And we do have a meeting with John Halo on the 22nd.
Thursday.
This Thursday, the 22nd, John Halo will be here. He's the architect for the jail. The meeting's 9 o'clock here. He's going to explain to us what he came up with so far. So that's a public hearing at 9 o'clock.
It's a public meeting.
Public meeting, not here, just a meeting.
And we do continue to get calls from time to time with people with ideas of where we might be able to go. And one of those, or 2 of those, are very viable. So I truly appreciate any suggestions you might have. A minimum of 4 acres with sewer and water available, realizing that sewer is a big thing, sanitary sewer, because you're putting a multi-bed facility and going to have to tax that sewer. So anyway, no, it's true.
Okay, it's 10:30. Item 9 on the agenda